In the Moto3 paddock, and it's coming from Indonesia. His name? Veda Ega Pratama. While the world was watching the veterans, this 17-year-old rookie just pulled off a P5 finish on his debut at the Chang International Circuit. But it's not just the result that's shocking his rivals, it's his style. Today, we dive into the dark side of Veda's talent that has the Moto3 grid on high alert. Starting as a rookie in a field of hungry lions is never easy, but Veda didn't just survive, he attacked. His technical precision in the corners and his ability to manage his Honda NSF 250RW under pressure was masterclass. Finishing P5 in your first ever Moto3 race isn't luck, it's a statement. He proved that the transition from the Red Bull Rookies Cup to the World Championship was seamless. The paddock is already whispering. Experts are comparing Veda's raw aggression and technical feedback to Maximo Quiles, the protege of Marc Marquez. To be in that conversation as an Asian rider is massive. Even former world champion Joan Mir was spotted giving Veda personal advice. When a MotoGP legend takes the time to mentor a rookie, you know you're looking at a future star. He's not just fast, he's MotoGP fast. Close-up of the Honda NSF 250RW bike. Veda training or looking at data with Honda Team Asia engineers. Audio/script, supported by Honda Team Asia and Red Bull, Veda has the best tools in the business. His target for 2026 is clear, Rookie of the Year. With the Brazil GP up next, the pressure is on. Can he maintain this momentum on tracks he's never seen before? His rivals might have more experience, but Veda has the dark side, an unpredictable, fearless racing line that makes him impossible to defend against. Veda Ega Pratama is more than just a rider, he is the hope of a nation. Will he be Indonesia's first MotoGP world champion? Only time will tell, but the journey has officially begun. If you're riding with Veda this season, hit that like button. We are chasing our first 100 subscribers today. Be a part of the Trackside Pulse family by hitting subscribe. Let's reach the finish line together. Veda Ega Pratama starting P4 in Brazil. Some say his podium hopes are slim because of the brutal slipstream battles at this track. But is that really the case? Today, we're looking at the cold, hard facts from the practice sessions and qualifying. Is Indonesia's star actually the biggest threat on the grid? Let's dive in. First off, let's talk about that P4 start. Veda secured the 4th position for the main race, meaning he's leading the second row. In Moto3, this is a prime spot. He's perfectly tucked in behind the leaders, ready to exploit the slipstream from the very first lap. He's not at a disadvantage, he's in the strike zone. Looking back at the practice sessions, Veda wasn't just lucky in qualifying. He was consistently in the top 3. He showed incredible raw speed, comfortably securing his spot in Q2 early on. His pace over long runs suggests that his bike setup is perfectly dialed in for the Brazilian heat. Veda is no longer just a rookie to watch, he's now a threat to the veterans. We saw more experienced riders looking over their shoulders during the sessions. His late-braking maneuvers and corner speed are putting massive pressure on the championship leaders. They know Veda has the rhythm to stay with the front group until the finish line. Now, about that asphalt drama. Yes, the track surface amblas collapsed and caused delays. But remember, this affected everyone, not just Veda. In fact, Veda showed incredible mental strength by staying focused while others were complaining. If anything, the delay proved that Veda's mental game is at a world championship level. So, are his podium hopes really slim? Based on the data, absolutely not. Veda Ega Pratama is faster and more prepared than ever. Tomorrow's race will be a battle of brains and slipstreams, and Veda has both. What do you think? Can Veda get his first Moto3 podium in Brazil? Drop your predictions below. And if you want the fastest updates on Veda and MotoGP, hit that subscribe button to join our members community here at TracksidePulseGP. 6 seconds. That is the razor-thin margin between victory and defeat in Moto3 2026. It's no longer just about speed, it's about who dares most to the final. Alexander Keyless leads the championship. A new name is shaking up the grid, Indonesia's very own Wonderkid, Veda Ega Pratama. Keyless isn't just fast, he's clinical. Known as the king of pole positions, he recently shattered the lap record at Balaton Park. Being a direct protege of Marc Marquez, Keyless displays that signature racing yet controlled riding style. His ability to adapt, leading in his very first race at COTA, puts him in the same elite bracket as Pedro Acosta. But the spotlight isn't only on Spain. Veda Ega Pratama is proving he belongs on the world stage. Securing his first Moto3 podium, P3, in Brazil, Veda held his own against heavyweights like Keyless and Rueda. For a rookie to master a technical track like Interlagos shows a level of maturity that has the entire paddock talking. Veda is officially the biggest threat to the established European order. The competition is fierce. Keyless is currently leading with 45 points, but the battles are getting tighter. Look at the data. Keyless beat Alvaro Carpe by just $0.006 at Mugello and edged out Valentin Peroni by $0.018 in Hungary. Every millisecond counts, and with Veda Ega now in the podium mix, the championship fight is wide open. Can Veda Ega overtake Keyless in the next round? Let us know your predictions in the comments below. If you want more deep dives into Moto3 and MotoGP engineering, check out our Future Stars playlist right here on the channel. I'm at TracksidePulseGP, keeping the racing pulse alive. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Who would have thought a young rider from Gunungkidul, Yogyakarta, is now officially a real threat in the World Championship? Moto3 2026 just wrapped up in Brazil, and Veda Ega Pratama is now sitting third in the world standings, trailing second place by only a single point. What's the secret? Why are his braking techniques making MotoGP factory teams start to take notice? In Brazil last March 22nd, Veda put on a masterclass, finishing on the podium in third place and pocketing 16 crucial points. Don't forget the season opener at the Thai GP, where he stayed consistent in the top 5, bringing his total to 27 points. Veda is now only 18 points behind the championship leader, Maximo Keyless. This is a historic milestone for Indonesian racing. Many analysts say his cornering technique is completely out of the box. He has the kind of bravery seen in top-tier MotoGP riders. His focus and mental strength have been battle-tested since his days in Mandalika. Even after the setbacks in the 2025 Red Bull Rookies Cup due to racing incidents, Veda proved that a champion's mindset isn't about never falling, it's about how you bounce back in a tougher class. And that class is Moto3. Looking at his 2026 debut performance, where he's already breaking point records, he is a legitimate title contender this season. His biggest challenge now is maintaining that consistency as the series moves to the technical circuits of Europe. So, do you think Veda can stay in the top 3, or even overtake Maximo Keyless in the next race? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to TracksidePulseGP to stay updated with the sharpest racing insights. See you in the next one. Indonesia has a racing wonderkid who is shaking up the world stage. His name? Veda Ega Pratama. This kid from Gunungkidul isn't just another rider, he is the new phenomenon of Moto3 in 2026. His name is already being mentioned in the same breath as Marc Marquez, and trust me, it's not an exaggeration. Veda is the only Red Bull elite athlete from Asia, following in the footsteps of the legend himself, Marc Marquez. But it's not just about the sponsors. Veda proved his worth by becoming the 2025 Red Bull Rookies Cup runner-up and securing a massive double win at the legendary Mugello circuit in Italy. The climax? Brazil, March 2026, with red flag drama, starting from 10th on the grid, Veda showed nerves of steel, charging through the field to claim a brilliant podium P3. This result catapults Veda to third in the world standings with 27 points, a historic milestone for the red and white flag. From Asian champion to the world stage, Veda Ega is our biggest hope to reach the pinnacle of MotoGP. Veda Ega Pratama starting P4 in Brazil. Some say his podium hopes are slim because of the brutal slipstream battles at this track. But is that really the case? Today, we're looking at the cold, hard facts from the practice sessions and qualifying. Is Indonesia's star actually the biggest threat on the grid? Let's dive in. First off, let's talk about that P4 start. Veda secured the 4th position for the main race, meaning he's leading the second row. In Moto3, this is a prime spot. He's perfectly tucked in behind the leaders, ready to exploit the slipstream from the very first lap. He's not at a disadvantage, he's in the strike zone. Looking back at the practice sessions, Veda wasn't just lucky in qualifying. He was consistently in the top 3. He showed incredible raw speed, comfortably securing his spot in Q2 early on. His pace over long runs suggests that his bike setup is perfectly dialed in for the Brazilian heat. Veda is no longer just a rookie to watch, he's now a threat to the veterans. We saw more experienced riders looking over their shoulders during the sessions. His late-braking maneuvers and corner speed are putting massive pressure on the championship leaders. They know Veda has the rhythm to stay with the front group until the finish line. Now, about that asphalt drama. Yes, the track surface amblas collapsed and caused delays. But remember, this affected everyone, not just Veda. In fact, Veda showed incredible mental strength by staying focused while others were complaining. If anything, the delay proved that Veda's mental game is at a world championship level. So, are his podium hopes really slim? Based on the data, absolutely not. Veda Ega Pratama is faster and more prepared than ever. Tomorrow's race will be a battle of brains and slipstreams, and Veda has both. What do you think? Can Veda get his first Moto3 podium in Brazil? Drop your predictions below. And if you want the fastest updates on Veda and MotoGP, hit that subscribe button to join our members community here at TracksidePulseGP.